Peace, Ali, coming back at you with another video. And in this video, I'm gonna give you 4 reasons why you should not have an altar. The first reason why you may not want to have an altar is you do not have space where you live. You can share a room with somebody, or you can have a place where it's too small, where you literally do not have any room to set up an altar. What I recommend, if you do not have any space, is you can put up a temporary altar. What this looks like is you take a shoebox, you put a pitcher, you put water, you put any items that resonate with you for your altar, and you take that shoebox out and you give an offering. And then after a few hours, you put the shoebox up. Take the offering out, discard it or whatever, and you can put the shoebox up. That's one of the things that you can do if your space is limited. But as far as I see, if you do not have enough space to have an altar, that may be a good reason why you should not have one. So the first reason, limited space. Second reason why you should not have an altar is you live with someone who is in control of the domain. This more than likely will be your parents. If you're a child, or if you're younger, or whatever, like, you may live with your parents. If you live with your parents and they're like strong religious, or they're very dominating or whatever, and you know anything that you put out, they're going to basically take it down, tear it up, ridicule you, make your life live in hell. Like, so if you live with someone who is in control of the place, more than likely it's your parents, that's a reason why you may not want to have an altar. So the second reason is you live with someone who is controlling the place. Okay, the third reason why you should not have an altar is you believe altars are evil. And there's not enough words I can say in this video. If you literally think ancestor altars are evil, if you literally think deities are non-existent and that's dumb, if you really think that if you set up an altar that all chaos is going to break through in your life, and if you're watching this, you may think this is kind of off the deep end, but I get a lot of correspondences, and some people think the altars are evil and there's nothing you can tell them. If you're like that, I would suggest not setting up an altar. Another recommendation I would have is for you to go to my YouTube channel, just look up S. Ali Myers, go to my playlist and watch all the altar work videos, and more importantly, read the comments, educate yourself. Also, my #1 best-selling book, Deity Linkage Manual, you can go to Amazon, read the reviews, read what people are saying. So if you're in a spot where you think all altars are evil, but you're still, something in you is still wanting to work with them, I suggest you educate yourself. Start with my channel, look at the altar work videos, check out my book, Deity Linkage Manual, on Amazon or l9shop.com. But more importantly, read the reviews on Amazon to see what other people are saying. So the third reason why you should not have an altar is you believe altars are evil. All right, the final reason why you should not have an altar is you're a genie in the bottle spiritualist. You're a genie in the bottle spiritualist. What that means is that you feel like everything you do, you should be manifesting like yesterday. If you do an affirmation for $1 million, you expect to have that $1 million in the bank tomorrow. If you do a spell ritual, you expect to get love tomorrow. If you're a kind of person that thinks everything that you do, you're going to increase manifestation, all your desires are going to be instantaneously given to you, stay away from the altar. What I notice is people get into altar work and they feel like they're supposed to get an abundance of blessings, like their life is going to change miraculously and they're not going to have any pitfalls. That's not the way altar work works. Once again, you're in a responsibility to take care of your ancestors. Sometimes they will bless you, sometimes it will make your path a lot easier, but your primary job is to take care of them. Same with a loved one in prison. If you're sending money to someone that's locked up in prison or whatever, you don't expect anything in return. They're not in position to help you. You're more in position to help them. So the way I look at it, it's incumbent upon spiritual people, especially when they wake up, to take care of their bloodline. So it's more of a responsibility. So long story short, if you're expecting a great return on your investment, like you giving a bologna sandwich and potato chips, but you expect the ancestor to give you a crib that's worth $1 million, that's not the way this thing works. So lower your expectations, and I'm telling you, if your expectations are through the roof, I recommend that you kind of wait on your altar work until you're in a more balanced state. So the fourth reason why you should not have an altar is you have high expectations, or you're a genie in a bottle spiritualist where you expect immediate manifestations. So that's it for 4 reasons why you should not have an altar. Make sure to visit our online store, l9shop.com, el9shop.com, if you're interested in altar work supplies, crystals, smudges, incense, and just everything for your metaphysical needs. We pride ourselves on keeping a great inventory of supplies at very affordable prices. So if you have appreciated the information on YouTube, make sure to support our online store, l9shop.com, el9shop.com. So until next time, this has been Ali.